We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he fouls this one off. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed
And the pitch.
Rosario.
Strike taken up in the zone. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Foltynewicz has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, one away. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Rosario over at second. McNeil at first, one gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. This is in the air to right. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnick, one away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Riley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Here's Jake Marisnick, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Marisnick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the stretch.
Hold down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Ozzie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Mike Fulton-Evans.
First delivery to him on the way. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So digging in now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swanson playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 man
now
gone for the Mets in the third. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 6.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Cespedes is in his tracks now. One gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Acuna stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2-0. Now the pitch. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Looking up is Cespedes. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The third baseman.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Riley swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Albies.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And this will be fouled away. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4. So it's first and third with 2 away, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs in to bat next.
Foltynewicz.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnik is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next up from New York, Jake Marisnik. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Freeman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now back to the top of the order now. And up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. We'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Number 13, Ronald.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a Check swing here and a little looper. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the...
Very often, Matty V, a 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Tyler Flowers. No hits to this point.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
Leading up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that's over. 3-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside. That's
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the net.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Brock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Brad.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin
First offering on its way.
Riley.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Two and two to the Mets catcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
3-1 count, tie run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
3-2 full count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
60.
Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Justin Wilson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brandon Nimmo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9. Number 9, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Left side, but well foul. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Dansby Swanson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped up. Cano shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Mark Melanson was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Leading up for the
now the pitch.
The center fielder.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball well outside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Shane Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Shane Green. The right fielder, number 30.
Michael Conforto. As the first pitch here is a good high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Jeurys Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Flowers.
Familia, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Pitch on the way. Austin Riley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Nimmo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albies.
He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Will Smith comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
For Atlanta. Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Now playing third base and batting 9. Number 23, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Smith, the former San Francisco Giant, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hard hit ball caught down there at third, and not what these folks were hoping for as he's set down to start the home ninth.
Go hit it.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets.
High and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Number 4.
Jed Lowry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here it comes. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Nimmo.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Foltynewicz earns the win, his second, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Jacob deGrom pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Will Smith hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. Tom Murphy was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading the Mariners to a win against the Nationals 6-2. The Philadelphia Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they took